All right, so hello again, YouTube. And what we have going on today, today's Monday. Yesterday was Sunday, obviously, but we brought up the new 1824, plugged it into the existing brute force disc cleaner, and then set up the new 30-foot radius axle stacking conveyor. And what we did, went over to the, if I could talk, went over to the hydraulic store. It's been a long day. Did I mention that it's Monday? Went over to the hydraulic store, spent about $400 on hoses. Yes, it was like 18 feet of one hose and 36 feet of the other, because why? Oh, I'm crazy. It's just one of those things where firewood should definitely be a certifiable mental disorder. We spend all of this money just so we can make $200 a cord. You can do that with the Home Depot splitter and or a maul and a sledgehammer and a chainsaw, but where's the fun in that? So I can proudly announce that it's alive! Alive! It works. It does. It took me a few times to get the right connection switch so we're not against the relief valve on the disc cleaner or the relief valve on the conveyor. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you what we have going on. All right, so here's what we did. On the processor itself, these are the auxiliary hydraulic lines. We have the control for them over here on the other side of the wedge holder is here. So I get forward, neutral, and reverse. Just in case something jams, I can reach across the splitter trough and reverse it to undo a jam if that happens. So our two lines here come all the way around. And one goes into the speed control on the conveyor, and it's got its own little relief valve fixed in up here, so that's what we had to flip the hoses around for, because otherwise it just wouldn't work. So that's about where we run it, around a 5 or a 6, and then we can choke this all the way off to nothing, and then it still comes up and loops around and doesn't create a bind, which it was doing the first time. And then we can take this and adjust it for a faster speed. Even go to like ludicrous speed if we want to at 10, but like I said, we kind of live around like a 5 or a 6. And just to show you, grab this one piece here and see if I can fling it up in there. Just gives it a nice little bounce and a hop. So we'll leave that run. The tool cat is over here holding open our very first firewood bag of the season. And the bag racks are, over there somewhere, frozen solid in the snow, of course, because why? This is Northeast Pennsylvania, and that's what it does. So we'll go ahead and fire up the conveyor. So this is the wood that we split from the inaugural run there yesterday. Get the right direction. See how good I did here at lining things up. If it's gonna fall over and past, that's all right, I guess. So on the same thing here with the conveyor, there's also a speed control. So we'll dial this back about the same, on like a 5 or a 6. When I was trying to figure out the pressures before, I had it opened up on 10. I didn't want to really go that crazy, I guess, but the conveyor, yes. Let's go. Nope, that's down. There we go. Up. This is 30-foot conveyor, so general rule of thumb with any conveyor, half of the overall length is the height, So that is pretty much up there. Couldn't be happier with that. All right, so just walking around here, turning things back off, and I'm coming back over to look at this bag, and that was one log from off of the big pile that I have here behind me, and the bag looks, what do you say, half full. So that was one log. So I don't know, I have to go back and look at the process time on the video. Maybe it was minute 45 seconds, minute 50 seconds. I don't really know, but if that's one log, if I can do two, does that mean that I can fill a bag in 3 minutes? Well, that'll have to stand for another day because it's getting dark and temperature is dropping. My hand is frozen from holding the phone without a glove on. So we're going to call it quits on this one. Again, I am AJ Shaver with Shaver Sales. If there's anything we can ever get you a quote on, yes, we do sell everything that's up here, and would love to get you a sales quote, whether it's the brute force stuff, the AM machinery stuff, a black splitter, the firewood bags, the AM machinery trailers. Did I say that? It's a Monday. Did I mention that? Yes, Monday. Long day. And anyway, my toy works. Awesome. And I'm going to call it quits. 833-SPLITTER, 833-775-4887. You can also email me. It's sales@shaverequipment.com. And we'll see you on the next go-around. Thanks for watching.